Hello there YouTube viewers, my name is Fike2903 and today I'm going to give you a tutorial on how to create the setup as you've seen in the tour video of the self-sustaining reactor. Well, first thing we're going to do is go in creative. This is actually my personal server. Alright, let's go ahead and the materials I'm not going to be talking through the whole process. Due to the nature fact of I'm not good at explaining crap. Alright, there we go. Okay, that's what I want. Okay, and what we're going to go to is the materials in where are they? Atomic Science mods. And what we're going to need to make the reactor is electromagnet glass, electromagnet. We need a steam funnel, chemical extractor, turbines. Trying to think here. Gonna need some of this empty cells. I believe we got just about everything on this list. Now we need a wrench, and we need a bucket of water. And I pray that this is just about everything we're going to need. Oh, nope, this is not everything. We also need some conduit pipes, so type in. This is by the way, this is the Ogenneering mod pack. We're going to need a capacitor, which is part of the process, but we'll get that next. That'll be the next step. We're going to need conduit pipes. Let's see here. Okay, we're going to need the go here to inventory mode. How annoying is that, right? Alright, we're going to need the energy ender conduit. We need one of those. We need the fluid conduit. We need the conduit switch. And also you need a couple infinite batteries if you want to cheat. But once you get your reactor built, then you can use your power from the reactor to power these. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and get a few of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5, we just need 4. Alrighty, and as far as I know, we are good to go. Oh, okay, we've got a lucky spot. We found just a basic water. And the first thing we're going to do is build the reactor itself, and it's 3 blocks by 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And I'm not going to be talking, okay? Now you are going to be needing to dig out a spot so you can access. Gotta kind of watch where I'm going here. Okay. So we have that, so we have access underneath. Did I forget? Yes, I did. I forgot the fusion reactor, the most important part. I thought I had it all, but I knew I was forgetting something. Gotta have the fusion reactor. You place it in the center hole here, where it says no deuterium. And now, I'll place some glass all the way around this, like so. The electromagnetic glass, I should say. Trying to do it without any mistakes. At least less mistakes as I. Try not to make it many mistakes. Nobody's perfect. Just like I said, nobody's perfect. I thought I destroyed it. Okay. Trying to think now. Alright, next thing we're going to get our electromagnetic glass. We're going to go all the way around here. And this is actually the way I build it. You may have another way of building it. There's multiple ways of building these. But my way is probably the easiest way to do it. And once you learn the pattern of this, then it's pretty much straightforward. Not that hard. So you get it all the way around like so. Trying to think here. I need some right here. So what you do? Oh, I'm sorry. I think it's glass that you go here. Yeah, glass. You put glass. I don't know if you put just do it this way. If you don't know, if you're you can always test it on your own time to see if it's going to work or not, but I'm showing you what works. Alright, you just put glass all the way around here. You see? Go up. You see it looks like that. Okay. Now we're going to put another ring around here. Ring around the rosies. Twitter just emailed me. And you just go all the way around here again like you've done with the other. And this will complete, I think, the build of this section. And this is probably the smallest way you can build one of these. It's probably the smallest one that you can possibly build. But you know what? This is really all you need. And then you should come up with this. Now, we need our buckets of water. And you're going to put water in each area to make it perfectly, flowing. You don't need to be floating around. You don't need that. So just make it where it's good. And this is probably the easiest way of building this thing that I found. And this is, a way that I do it. And this is probably a way that you can do it. And the way I'm doing it is so you can expand and add more turbines if you need. And it's less laggy on the server. Alright. Water here. Okay. Now the next part is the steam funnels. Put a block up here. You can destroy that one. Just put them all the way around here. I'm a little lag. It's not working the right way. It's not really. Alright, so you get them all like that. Do the same with the water area here. Just cover up this water one block above. There's a darn bat in my way. So a friend of mine taught me this technique, and then I'm teaching you this technique. I'm passing it down. So then when you get done, it should look like that. Okay? Now, the fun part. Get your fluid conduit. Now, we don't need this fusion reactor no more. We're done with that. Unless you want to make multiple ones. Get your fluid conduit, and oh, there it is. I keep getting it confused. And we're going to go ahead and just place some around here. Just place them on top of these funnels, like so. Same way with all the other funnels, just all the way around. Alright, now, you need your wrench for this part. Do not make the arrows come out. Just touch the top of these to where they connect them all together. And for everyone's information, this one does not explode unless you break the glass. And we have done before for fun. Let's just say it was pretty fun. And it's a pretty big explosion. And what I'm going to show you is how to make it where it keeps charging itself so it doesn't run out of fuel or power, unless you abuse it by putting those thingies. I can't think what they call them. Laser things. The ore processing is what I call them. Those things eat up the power. And trust me, you want to put those on solar panels. So if you want to do ore mining, do your own mining ores, like I had set up in the other server, use it on solar so it doesn't eat the power up on this thing. Because trust me, this thing it's got to have its own power. Got to power itself. Alright, I'm going to put these around here like so. That is not right. Big shout out to the Computability Show, by the way. I think they still do their shows now. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure if they're still doing them. I know Mr. Scott has been busy working, so he hasn't had too much time. Now these, if you want to know what these do, these things can make the steam come out, so you can connect your turbines, which then will generate spin when steam hits it, and then generate power. Now it's best to make them your own. I've learned that because I generated one at random just to mess around with, and it doesn't work. Half the time it doesn't work. So just for a little information, guys, don't trust that. Now the particle accelerator, before you run one of those, you want to go around checking it. I'm sorry I'm being slow. It's just my computer is fraps is not very nice to my computer. Of course, I'm also broadcasting live on my streaming servers. That can be helping my network. And this is a basic way to do it. It takes, I mean, if your computer's about like mine, it's a piece of crap, it takes a little while. Now, I'll say a piece of crap. It's not really a piece of crap. It's just not really, the graphics card is not really worth. Trust me, the graphics card I got, it barely even plays Minecraft. It tells you it's a pretty bad card. It's old. And I plan on ordering me one soon. Just connect them together like so, and that's what it should look like from above. So now we're ready to do, well, we gotta get deuterium made too, so we're gonna do the turbines now. And it's best to do 9 turbines, 9 big turbines is what I'm meaning. So we're gonna go up here. We're gonna go 1 2 3, go 3. I'm not going to count every time. Yes, I missed. I placed an extra one. Okay, that's 1 turbine. Wait, but you're saying there's 9. No, 1. See? Like so. My gosh, I hate this grass. And I'm actually going to be building my own place on here. I'm not going to be I will be tearing down this reactor after I'm done. Actually, I'm going to be joining my friend's server. Maybe later. Not tonight, but later on. What we're going to do is we're going to build 3 sets here. Why? See, this crap gets in the way. You see what I'm saying? What it's doing to me? This is what ticks me off. Stuff doesn't work the way you want it. That's 2. That's 3. Now we gotta make 2 more sets of these for this to efficiently run without killing itself. Yep, it's a lot of work, but you know what? That's really all you. I mean, that's a pretty good bit of power, and all 9 of these big turbines will actually power one of those particle accelerators, which is worth running. Trust me. And put them close together as you can. Like you see here, I'm just putting them all together because, for one, it saves space and it's not as laggy, I guess. Oh my gosh, why must the sheep and animals get in my way? This is... And yes, apparently you can stack them. Alright. I'm going to go up in the air, and I'm 1 here, 1 there, and 1 here. Oh, we got too many of them. Okay. Now I need one more set. Like I said, if your computer's not laggy, it's not, I mean, it's not really a pain in the butt. And it's probably best first to lay one of these down first before you actually build your building, so you know where you're building, how big to build your building. And that's probably the smartest way. That's what I did on the other server. And it's a shame all these turbines just make one big turbine, which obviously produces a little more power than one turbine. But as you see, it looks like quite a bit. I just missed an area. That's a lot of turbines to be running. Imagine how much lag that would produce. Well, imagine how much lag we're reducing. I just do too many again, didn't I? And there's what I recommend to keep the unit itself powered up, to keep it going. That's 9 of those. And that's just what you really need. Now, the next part is running our cable. Now, it's becoming nighttime. And of course, the cable runs on the bottom of these. So I'm going to go ahead and go up underneath all these and just tear up all this. And these actually need to go in the middle of these. That was a fail. Like I said, I'm just going to wire all these together. Make sure you get every single one of them wired from the bottom. Like so. And make sure they're all connected. Because not all of them are going to be nice and connect easily. Now, I'm trying to make sure here that these actually are connected to the right area, and they're not. You got to connect it to this piece. That's what they want to connect to, the center piece. So I want to double check these are. Yeah, just like that. See, that one won't run. It may run, but at the other same time, it may not. All right. You know what? I'm not going to waste your time. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I believe I have everything done. I think I have them all wired. I'm not 100% sure. We're going to find out in a little bit. This is currently our setup. Now the fun begins. Okay. Oh. We're not done. We gotta get a pipe. We're gonna put this one out. Like I said, you can put them just about anywhere. This is, yeah. You gotta make a route pipe. This is exactly how I did this other one on my friend's server. Congratulations to him for getting a nice quad-core system as a server. He got a Dell PowerEdge 1950 and with 8 gigabytes of DDR2 RAM. Oh, wait, how do I know all the specs? Because I sold him the server. Ha 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 ha. Alright. That's that. Now, next thing, let's make some deuterium. So we need to get our chemical extractor. We can get rid of these turbines for now. You can always add more whenever you need. That's the lovely part about this. Now, the first things first. I'm going to put 4 of these. Actually, we're going to do 3 of these for now. You know, I'll do what I did in my main setup. My first one on his server. We're going to do 3 of these here. And now we got to get water pipes, which is the same steam pipes as we used, is what I call them. But 1, 2, 3, 4. I got a big fat ugly. I can read that. I can say that out loud. Okay. They're all connected, although I may not look like it, but they are. I guarantee it. Now the next thing, we're done with these steam funnels too. Did I get a pump? I thought I did, but I guess not. We need a pump. And the pump I use, electronic pump. If you have the Ogenneering mod pack, then you will have everything I have. Guaranteed. Unless he's updated since this video, which he hasn't updated yet, and it's 2014. It's, you know, the day it's been uploaded is now. Wait. Alright. We get that connected like that. We go ahead and get our infinite battery in there. As you see, these things are now filling up with water. You see they're putting water. We're going to put infinite batteries in each one. One here. One here. Did I actually get enough? 3. Oh my gosh. I think I had exactly enough. Okay. Now these have batteries in them. Like I said, you can always use the power from the, once you get everything kick-started. Next thing you're going to need is empty glass cells. And we're going to need more than just one. We're going to need 4 of those. So we're going to give out, we're going to go ahead and get a stack of them. Well, not really a stack. Well, why not? See if I can get it. There we go. We got a stack. Because we're going to be needing them anyway, I think. Or are we? No, we're not. We just need 4 of these. So we're going to put one here. And as you may know, it's now making deuterium, the liquid deuterium. I'll show you another way to make the other deuterium next. But that takes a lot. That takes a lot of, you got to keep making these empty cells in order for that to keep working. So it's probably best just to do the liquid deuterium because it doesn't really cost as much. I mean, like, otherwise you have to keep making these glass tubes. Alright, well that's making that. The next thing we got to do, we got to go underneath this reactor. Thank goodness I made it right there. We are also going to, I'll go ahead and start running the cables. So from under here, we got to get your energy conduit. This is this is the same stuff I use. You're gonna put them here. Go down like so. And then we'll get our water conduit or our fluid conduit. Just put it right there beside it, and it's gonna go over it like so, as you see. You see that right there? So it's pretty good. Now I'm going to have to break one of these just because. And we got to put our power conduit here because we got to run this power to where we're, we'll get our jump starter. And that's pretty important. Okay, we have our, we're just going to go upwards. Alright, we also need our power conduit. I'll have that one go this way. Like I said, we're gonna pipe all these through this same direction. Now I would recommend doing it underground where they can't be seen and being ugly. Alright. We're going to put these pipes here in front of these units, as you see here. Okay. Why is there always a sheep or something that tries to get in the way? Which now they can't, because we have everything the way we want. Now what we're going to do now is we're going to run this. For this video, we're going to go for this one over here. And I'll show you everything here. Alright. Now, we are done with the bucket of water. We are done with the pump. Now we need the conduit switch. And before you do anything next with the switch, you have to get your wrench and click on this tube here where the arrows point out like that on each one of these. Otherwise it won't work. And now they should be prepared. Now you can put your switches here, and we'll go ahead and start the flow. Once you turn them on, you're going to see flow, this stuff flowing. Going to have even more flow up. I think we got it lit up. I'm not sure. Let's find out. I think it is. Yeah. Alright, the third one, we're going to get even more. As you see, look at all that. Ooh, yeah, look how pretty that is. I'm sure there's a better way of doing this. Alright, that's all four turned on, I think. So you make sure they're all blue. I don't know why I guess they're lagging. So there we go, they're all turned on. And if you want to double check, you can go underneath and check the deuterium levels. And if you don't know what deuterium is, join the club, because I don't either. I just know it's fuel in Minecraft. Alright, let's see how much it is. It's going up there. And it says, oh, it's already got some in there. So that's ready to go. Everything's ready to start. But we need our jump starter. For one, the next thing we're going to need, we are going to need a, first thing I like to get is a capacitor. And build it the way I do, if you don't mind. Don't want a full one. Yeah, be best. Alright, get a full capacitor. Yes, you're cheating, unless you build it. Then, now we're going to need a energy. I get the ultimate energy. I just got to find it. The ultimate energy cube. Now, this is what the fun does. The energy cube and stuff is going near these over here. Because we got to have it recharging this thing too. So what's going to happen is we're going to, now we need a glass fiber cable. And this is the critical part. Put your glass fiber cable on top. I got a my screwdriver and press my shift key. Now, something I didn't tell you guys, but it's coming to it. One here. Actually, it goes two on each. That way it's, you know. So I'm going to go ahead and route all this over here. It shouldn't take long, so I'll be right back. Okay, as you see, we are finished with this, so we got this done. Now they're all connected together. And I have the power going in from the top, recharging this device. We're gonna, and this is your main power. This is what you're gonna have main power to. This is gonna be your, so you don't have to. I mean, if you want a maintenance-free system, this is what you want to do. If you don't want to have to come and jump start it every time, if you want it to stay, now, like I said, you can only do so much load on this setup. But that's, you know. This will do the jump starter and a particle accelerator as far, I think. Now, I did add 4 extra, so 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13 I will guarantee you to do the particle accelerator, and I'll go in right after this video and show you. I'll give you a tour after this video of the other one. Alright. Now then. The next thing is the capacitor. And the way I want to build this, we're going to do 1, 2, 3 here. We're going to do 3. 1, And we probably don't need that much, but for one it works. We'll do it this way. And there we go. So that's really high enough. I think it should work. Now the way I do it is I pipe them underneath, but like I said, this is just a tutorial video, so we get our energy conduit. We're going to connect this directly to the capacitor. It doesn't matter where you plug it, just plug it in. Bottom, I recommend the bottom. Now, the thing should already actually be started by now. But they're not. Because simply, I don't, oh, yeah they are. Have I not got something, that explains it. Alright, I didn't see that. You have to, in order for this to work, and it's not going to do anything if you don't connect it, like I said, as you see. And now, this should be started. Now these are running. Now the important thing is, because as I'm going to show you, it's eating up this power. As you see that there. We're going to take our energy conduit and connect it from this black hole to this. And now that's going to stay stable right there. Although it should be charging, which it may once everything gets to full power. And let's see what this is. I do not. 127 point. That's where this always stays on me. So this thing should be actually, I guess, when everything gets at full power. But as long as that doesn't go dead or lose too much power, then we're good. This is the setup. The deuterium's going in here, as you see, the not even flowing. So something is it just not enough deuterium? Could that be possible? It shouldn't be. But that's how you do it. But for something's wrong. Is this thing getting charged? And I think what I need to do pull power out of here and see if that's doing anything. Oh. Could that be the possibility of... I think... Nope, it's not starting. So something is going wrong. I don't know if these are just turned off. I think that was what it was. So I think red is on. But I don't know. There they go. That's what it was. The deuterium was not inside. That's the fix. Those things were off. So if you turn those off, this thing's not going to work. And that's how I diagnose my issue. So that make sure the plasma's going through. And now this thing should be charging. I want to get at full capacity. And this thing should stay stable at that number, 127.99. And these things are running. Make sure they're all running. I think they are. Yes, they all are running. And as long as you have this configured right, everything should be okay and running constantly. Alright, I will be right back and I will show you a tour of my other place in a friend's server. Be right back. Alright guys, this is a tour of my place. I'm falling. Welcome to the Ogenneering mod pack, where everyone falls. Okay, quick tour of the place before the video ends. Start from the door here. This is the setup as I showed you before. This is a main power. Now I'm going to show you. This is my setup. I'll show you everything officially that I've done. Come on now. Go through the door. See my turbines here? There's 4 in here. Here's this thing here, the reactor. We got the fueling system. So yeah, red means on. When the red's on the bottom. Keep that in mind. Here's my capacitor. It is maxed out at 3,900 such. Go back here. Now I don't know if you can hear the sounds on here because I can't, but my little capacitor, it's 127.99 as you saw before. I'll show you my other turbines that I have up here, which got destroyed because I didn't shut them down properly. I had a door up here. Alright, we go up here. There's 3 there. Yeah, see 9 right there. It's total 9. It's 13 total. 9, 13. Now, show you what all this is powering. This is not powering. This is not powering this drill device. This drill device is. This drill device is takes up a lot of power. So you need. And currently they're not running at the moment, but they're used for mining and stuff. They use But here's what they make these. And apparently, I don't know. I think I ran out of materials, so we're gonna go out here and look. This is the data room. Yep. See, when people kill servers and don't stop them the proper way, things get lost. I'm going to put this. Now this thing's, as you see, these are getting taken away. And what's happening is I have a particle accelerator over here. And I believe everything's, as long as nothing got messed with, yes, it's still running. As you see now, it's making antimatter. So there it is, the beautiful sight. Alright guys, that's the wrap of the video. Thanks for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and peace out.